Hey there, this is Lula West Lux. Today we are talking about the Louis Vuitton collaboration with the Japanese artist Takashi Murakami. Yes, it has finally been officially confirmed and announced by Louis Vuitton that they are yet again collaborating with Murakami on a series of new items launching on January 1st. First, I will share some thoughts and opinions with you on this collaboration, what I think of the collaboration itself and the rollout and the way Louis Vuitton has handled this collaboration. Then we're going to take a look at all the pieces launching, and I will let you know price-wise what I think is a good deal and what's not a good deal. We'll look at a couple new designs that are launching for the first time ever in this collaboration, and I'll let you know what's on my own personal wish list. So let's dive right into it. If you've heard any news about Louis Vuitton in the past week, I'm sure you've heard about all the leaks surrounding their collaboration with Takashi Murakami. It was leaked online before the official announcement that Louis Vuitton would be collaborating again with Takashi Murakami. They were going to bring back the iconic multicolor print from the early 2000s in both white and black. Then further on in March, there would be a release of the cherry blossoms print, and in May, the cherries print. All of that information was leaked online before the official announcement. Louis Vuitton doesn't give anyone a green light to share stuff before it's announced. I don't know why some people seem to think that. But just to see the extent of the leaks, the entire collection was shared online in multiple places by multiple sources before the collection was announced. I didn't think it was a very good look for the company that the entire collection was leaked online before the official launch. And because the collection was leaked, I felt, again, this is my own personal opinion, that Louis Vuitton had lost control of the situation and they lost control of the narrative surrounding their own collaboration. And this is a very important collection for them. Because the collection was leaked online, a lot of people saw piecemeal, pictures, images, information. And then a lot of things got reshared and reposted. And it was like a big game of telephone, which unfortunately created a lot of misinformation and spread a lot of rumors that weren't true. I'm not going to repeat all those rumors here because I don't want to compound this situation, but just to name one, there were a lot of people thinking that this collection had something to do with Pharrell, who is the men's creative director. It doesn't. This is not a men's collection. But that was just one of the things that I saw a lot of people repeating online, sharing photos of Murakami and Pharrell together, tagging Pharrell, so it was just a lot of confusion. And in my personal opinion, I thought it looked sloppy and unprofessional for the brand. And as a paying customer, it was unfortunately a little bit of a turnoff for me. That sloppiness also extends to the system for pre-orders. In my own opinion, what I've heard anecdotally from people, it seems to be pretty messy. So there are different pre-order dates for this collection depending on your status with the brand. If you are a VVIC customer, a very, very important client, you can order as of December 2nd. The VIC clients, one level down from VVIC, can order, I believe, at some point this week. And then the general, all the way down the levels to the general pre-order date, I believe is December 27th. So from December 2nd to December 27th, different levels of client status can pre-order at different dates up until the general pre-order date of December 27th. I hope that makes sense. I hope it wasn't confusing because, to be honest, it is a little confusing. I don't know what all those dates are in between the 2nd and the 27th. If you don't know what your pre-order date is or what your status is with Louis Vuitton, I suggest you just reach out to your client advisor, send them your wish list, ask what date you're eligible to pre-order, see what they say. Or you can reach out to your local store if you don't have a client advisor. It's just a big mess. Obviously, I don't know what's going on with everyone's individual orders, so can't answer any of those questions. This is just anecdotally what I've heard from people who are involved with and have placed orders. So it's very messy. I don't know why Louis Vuitton changed to this pre-ordering system for this release. In my opinion, I think it was pretty unnecessary. In the past, VIC clients have always had priority access to collections. Client advisors with VIC clients always offer things to those clients ahead of time. If there's a very limited release, like the exclusive Speedy P9 from Pharrell's men's collection, those were offered to clients by nomination. Your advisor or your store manager had to nominate you to get a bag, right? So this sort of early access is nothing new. So I don't know why they're switching to this different system with different pre-order dates based on your status. It seems unnecessarily confusing and an unnecessary step, a new layer of confusion to an already bungled launch of this collaboration. So those are my thoughts. Yeah, I think that's enough talking for now. Let's pull up the website and take a look at all the pieces. Here is the homepage for the Takashi Murakami exclusive pre-order. Let's log in and take a look and see what they have. First of all, we can see their prompt here to make your selection and then share a link at the end with your client advisor. So just making it clear that this is a preview only website so you can see the pieces, and it says here, choose a look to make your selection. So on the front page, we see all of the looks from this collection. We'll go through that in a minute. And then we have a breakdown by category. We have leather goods, accessories, shoes, and perfumes. The first thing I noticed right off the bat is that there's no ready-to-wear in this collection. And when you look at all the looks, you can see there's no specific Murakami ready-to-wear being shown here. This is all just, classic pieces from their permanent collection of ready-to-wear. I thought that was very interesting. Usually with the artist collaborations and the major releases, they usually always include ready-to-wear. This one does not. I thought that was very interesting. I'm not sure why they chose to not do ready-to-wear, but let's go through. Let's actually start with perfumes and then work our way up to leather goods. I'll go through these other categories very quickly. Typically, with these releases, we do see a very small variety of fragrances in specialty bottles. For this release, we're getting a Trop Rev with the super flat flower print. We're also getting Imagination with, it looks like the panda print on each side, but it's a little hard to see. There you can see the cardboard cases as well do have the print also. And we do have the fragrance travel case. This is in the white multicolor print. So that's what we have available, and it's the usual fragrances that we see in all the specialty releases. It's usually always a Trop Rev or Spell on You. We usually see Imagination. So really nothing new to see there. Moving on to shoes. Let's wait for this page to load. We do have some interesting shoes, and these are all in the multicolor print. There's no shoes in the super flat animation. We do have a series of sandals in the black. We have the Sunset Flat Comfort Mule. Nothing really exciting here. We see these with a lot of releases. This is new, the Pillow Flat Comfort Mule. I mean, it's not new exactly, but this variation with the zipped pouch on top is new. Usually there's not a zipped pouch. This I think is actually pretty cute. I like it. I don't usually like a lot of bulky pouches, but you can go down to the pool with your mules. You can slip your key in there, some cash, and like you're set. You don't even need your multicolor bag. You can just go with your sandals and you're good to go. So surprisingly, I like those. I think they're actually pretty cute. We have the usual LV trainer sneaker. There's a slight premium on these. Usually they go for, I think, around $1,200 to $1,400. These are priced at $1,600, a little over $1,600. We have a lot of throwbacks to the original collection, including these wedge sandals. The ballerinas are new, the Romy flat ballerina. These are cute. I think they look really cute in white. We have, again, the Comfort Mule and this 6 a.m. flat mule. These are very reminiscent of the original collaboration from the early 2000s. I love the little stud and the bow details around the top. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more for you. There we go. There's a better look at these 6 a.m. mules. Very cute. Another shoe that's really reminiscent of the original collection is the heeled mule. These look really, really similar to shoes that were originally released. Again, really cute. No bow detail on here, but we do have the studs. And then we have a few other trainers, and again, the Comfort Mules in white. That's it for the shoes. Not a lot of variety. The accessories, I think, is a really nice category to buy from for this release. When we get into the leather goods, you will see there's a huge premium on these pieces. They're priced way above what we would normally see for these collections. So if you want a piece of it, but you don't have $3,000 to $5,000 to drop on a bag, I think the accessories are really nice. I also really like the accessories because you can just get a touch of it without being so overwhelming as a huge bag. Like you can see on the model here, I think the scarf is just a really nice small nod to this collection. It might not be to everyone's taste to have such a large bag with such a loud print. So I do think the accessories are a really nice thing to get from this collection. This is the multicolor square in the 55 centimeter size. The price is also really great, $250 for a 55 centimeter scarf, I think is phenomenal. And that appears to be the same scarf that the model is wearing here on the left. We also have accessories like the belt, again, which is a really nice touch. I like this belt because it has a relatively small LV print around the belt. And for the buckle, we just have a really nice, simple gold tone buckle. We don't have the big LV clasp that we usually see on a lot of belts. So I think this is a really nice option. We have, of course, the bandeau in the BB size. This is $240. I love a bandeau. There's also some larger shawls available. The 90 centimeter shawl, this is $515. The headband is really cute. This was released in the regular monogram print earlier this year, as well as reverse monogram, and this sold really well, I think. The headband is cute. We have a double tour bracelet, the hair clips. Personally, I wouldn't go for something like the hair clips. It's very overpriced for a set of hair clips. And if you look at the back of them, I mean, really, you're paying $515 for a very small piece of canvas and leather backing over a plain metal clip that costs, I don't know, what, probably 10 cents. And they break pretty easily. So I probably wouldn't recommend spending over $500 on that. We do have a few pieces in the super flat flowers print. I love this. I know a lot of people don't like the smiling flowers because they look weird. Personally, I like them. I think they look cute. They're happy. I don't know. They're just very cheerful. We do have a bandeau in the larger regular size of the bandeau. This is $260. And this has the Dune monogram print on the back, which you can see up above here. It's not the really dark brown monogram print, not the classic. It's this Dune beige monogram print. I like that a lot. We have the keychain, some more 90 centimeter silk scarves. This is one of my favorites. And when you see it styled, I think it looks really cute. It looks really pretty. I love all the colors and the flowers. And I think this is a really, really nice scarf if you're looking for a silk from this collection. We have the usual notebooks, the Charlotte pencil pouch, the bracelet. This other key holder, I think, is a great choice if you like the white multicolor print. It's very subtle. I love the bright pink on the LV as well. We have the micro bag charms. Here's the Alma. There's two other micro bag charms in this collection that we'll see further down. These are very expensive for what you get. But they are cute if you have $1,000 to spend on the micro bag charm. Here we see the little baby Alma on the mama Alma. There's a couple mink pieces. This is the mink scarf, priced at $6,850. There's also a mink bum bag. We have some dog accessories. Louis Vuitton has been expanding heavily into the dog accessory category or niche lately, and they're continuing that with this multicolor release. We have the notebook cover as well to go with the notebook that we saw up above. There's also a hat. This is really cute if you like a bucket style hat. For me personally, I don't think they look very flattering, but this is nice because it's reversible. You have the Murakami hands print on one side, and then the inside is the multicolor noir print. So I really like this. You do kind of get two hats for the price of one. And further down, now we're getting into the multicolor noir accessories. And we see a lot of the same things. The silk scarf in the 90 centimeters is available in black as well as white. The BB bandeau is available in black as well as white, and the belt. The sunglasses pouch is available in black only. This is $720. If I'm not mistaken, that's roughly $150 more than the regular monogram sunglasses pouch. So that is a quite a big upcharge on that. There's also a big upcharge on the shawl. This is $950. I think usually they go for around $700. And this is very big. This is 140 centimeter shawl. And let's look at the product details. This is, it's 140 centimeters. It's 52.8 inches. This is 90% wool and 10% silk. I thought that might have been a cashmere shawl, but it is not. We have some sunglasses as well. Again, I really like these. A statement sunglass is a really nice way to top off a look, and this is available in both black and white. These have the multicolor print on the side. They're also very reasonably priced at $490. That is on the low end of the price range for sunglasses at Louis Vuitton. So those are actually a pretty good deal. We have the baseball cap, the headband, again, in black as well as white. The skateboard. This is really just a collector's piece. It has the panda print on the underside of the skateboard. This I actually really think is cute. This key holder or key charm. This is in the Superflat animation. You get the smiling flower as well as the Murakami hands. And this looks like it's on a leather tassel, but it looks like it's not the typical brown that we see on Louis Vuitton canvas. So I don't know, maybe it's just the color on my computer, but that looks like different. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. But that looks like a different shade of brown to me than the brown. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just seeing things. We have some more key charms as well. The bag chain with the panda key holder. We also have some more silks with the characters on it. These are Murakami's characters that are very iconic. I don't know the names of all of them. So we have the panda in opposite corners. Here we have the front and the back of, this is the back of the panda on the top. This is the onion head. And this is the flower hat, I think. I don't know. You can correct me if I got those names wrong. And then we have that in the bandeau as well. And again, these are really well priced. The silks are very well priced in this collection. $410 for the 70 centimeter and $260 for the bandeau. Those are pretty standard prices. There's very little upcharge on the silks. So those are great choices. If you like silks and you like styling them with your outfits and your bags, I highly recommend the silks. We have some gifting items, the jigsaw puzzle, the multicolor cup, and again, more fashion jewelry down here and the notebook. The fashion jewelry is okay. This piece has a lot going on. This is not really to my style, and I also would not recommend spending $1,000 on this piece of fashion jewelry. I think there's a lot of other accessories, namely the silks and some of the other key charms that I think are a much better deal than the $1,000 costume jewelry necklace. Here are the sunglasses in the white multicolor print. You see the front of the frame is pink. The sides are the white multicolor. Again, we have more dog accessories, more gifting. Here is the second of the 3 bag charms. We saw the Alma earlier, and here is the micro pochette. This is expensive. It's $825. I mean, you can get a regular full-size mini pochette for less than this, but it's cute. It's a bag charm. It's semi-functional. You can fit some things in there. Let's see how big it is. The measurement. Oh, there's no measurements on here, but it does says it's an ideal cache for earphones. It attaches to a bag or belt via the engraved snap hook. So you could fit your ear pods in there. This, I think, was designed to loop on the belts. One of the belts we saw earlier had a D-ring on the side of the belt. So I think that mini pochette or the micro pochette could attach to a bag or the belts in this collection. Here's another belt. This is a thin 15 millimeter belt, reversible with pink on the inside. $505. The barrette, I would not recommend the hair accessories from this collection. I think they're very overpriced. We have the desk trays. These are very cute, but I don't know. They don't do anything for me. Here's one other pair of sunglasses. These are the classic square frame sunglasses, and we see a subtle multicolor print on the side, as subtle as the multicolor print can be. There's a ton of accessories for this collection. Those glasses come in black as well, with a very thin arm on the side. Have the mark folder, the cardboard box, another key ring. The 55 centimeter scarf that we saw earlier in white is also available in black. And again, these are just a lot of repeats that we saw in white. The signature bracelet, the S-lock ring. And here is the third and final micro bag charm. We had the Alma and the micro pochette in white. In black, we are getting the micro Speedy. This is $970 US. And there we have it. Let's see the product details. I don't know if there's a size for this one either. No, there isn't a size, but it's very small. Do we have any modeling shots of this one? Let's see. Nope. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. So here we can see the bag charm on the Carryall MM. This is a very big bag, the Carryall MM. Here we can see that right there. There's also this other panda. This panda charm is huge. And just for reference, the Carryall MM is a large bag. You can fit a laptop in the Carryall MM. And look how big this panda charm is on that bag. It's really huge. Oh, let me clarify. Those are all of the accessories on the US website. I highly, highly recommend, if you are previewing this collection online and you're interested in ordering, go to the website for your country because different items are available in different countries, okay? Not everything available in the USA is available in Europe and vice versa. There's not a ton of items that are exclusive, but there are a few. So go to your own country's website. I will post links in the video description box below. Let's move on now to the leather goods. Here we are on the tab for leather goods. This includes the bags and the wallets. Let's start out by looking at the bags. This is the Venice backpack. Here we can see it on the modeling shot on the left. This looks cute, but I saw some real life photos of this bag posted online, and around the seams of the two front pockets, it looks like they're curling already. They're concave where they are curved in the center of the pocket where the lock is, and the edges of the pocket looks like it's curling out a little bit. So I do think it remains to be seen whether the quality of these pieces will live up to luxury standards or not. I'm very interested to see what the reaction is by people once they start receiving their orders. I'm very interested to see what the quality of these pieces will look like. The Rosalie coin purse is a great option if you're looking to get a small piece from this collection. There's a ton of wallets and small leather goods available. The Rosalie is a great choice. I love the stamp on the inside as well. Let me show you a close-up of that. Let me zoom in here. All these pieces do have special stamping on the inside. Here you can see it says 20-year anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton x Murakami, and then it has stamps for the cherry blossoms, the panda, the cherries, and the little flower hat man. If that is his real name, I'm not sure. But the Rosalie is a great option. We also have the simple card holder. This is just the standard 2-slot card holder. We have this beautiful Capucine mini. Let's take a look at this. There's a lot of Capucines in this collection, and they're actually very well priced for a Capucine. The Capucines generally range from around $6,000 upwards of, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 plus for a crocodile leather Capucine. So these I think are pretty reasonably priced for what they are. You have all these metal appliques on the outside of the bag of the LV monogram print, and you see all the different colors from that multicolor print here on the enamel. I think this is a really beautiful bag. We have the Carryall PM. This bag is going to be really popular, I think. This is priced at $3,450. You know what? Let's take a closer look at this. I like how Louis Vuitton did the tags for this with the bow on it. It's very reminiscent of the original collection. There's also some studs on this bag around the handle. But again, the studs are toned down from the original release. There were a lot of studs and a lot of hardware on the original bags. So I like that Louis Vuitton kept the studs, but it's much less metal. So it makes the bags a lot heavier. The old bags in the original release with all that hardware were very heavy. So it's a little more streamlined, a little more modern looking, and it makes the bags lighter. So personally, I like it. Another change that I like on this bag is the beige microfiber lining. A lot of the white multicolor bags from the original release had a red lining, and there were issues with that red color bleeding through the canvas, and we will not have that issue with the beige interior. So I really like the updates and the changes they made to the collection. We also have the pochette accessoire, and this is $2,100 for the pochette accessoire. That is very expensive for a pochette, but unfortunately, I do think it's going to sell really well. I do potentially see that selling out just because it's such an iconic piece. We're also getting the Romy card holder, and this is coming in a few different colors. Here we see it in the pink option, and I really love it. These have the panda zipper pull. I think it's really cute. And I love how they combined the panda along with the multicolor print. And again, we can see the special stamping inside as well. That's a really nice option. It is expensive for a Romy card holder. It is $630 US. And here's the first new piece that I want to talk about. I mentioned earlier we're getting 2 new bags in this release, the Metis phone pouch and the all-in BB. This is a new bucket bag launching this year. This is the all-in BB in the regular permanent collection. On January 17th, we are getting the larger all-in bucket bag. The all-in will be launching in regular monogram canvas with the vachetta leather trim. And as you can see here, there is a lot of leather trim on this bag. The side trim on the regular version in plain monogram canvas will look exactly the same as this, but there will be no bow on the luggage tag. So it's going to look just like this with the luggage tag, no bow detail, but it will have the lock on it. And this is a really interesting little bag. The measurements here on screen are 6.3 inches in length, 7.1 inches in height, and 4.7 inches in width. This is the smaller BB size. I don't know the measurements for the larger all-in. And this has a few carrying options. When I first saw this, I thought it was just a hand carry, right? Or a shoulder carry. You see there is an adjustable strap here on the left, but I did see a photo online, a real life photo of this bag posted where there's an extender placed on the strap. So the strap does come with an extender strap, so you can wear this crossbody as well. And I'm not sure if that's available with the larger all-in bucket bag or just the BB. Here we see it styled on the BB bucket bag. So I wanted to quickly mention that. Going back to this version in multicolor, this is in the white multicolor, and oh, here is the extender strap. Here we go. So you can see it looks like the snaps on the side. It looks like there's toggles here where there's this little gold stud here, punches through on the side. So this attaches as an extender to the strap that comes with the bag. Basically, you would remove this strap here from the side of the bag and attach these studs through the holes in the strap, and the extender piece attaches to this bag. Sorry, I did not explain that very well, but that is the all-in, and we will be getting that in plain monogram canvas and empreinte in black only, black empreinte leather in January. We are getting the Nano Speedy, and this is going to be one of the most popular bags. I have heard the white Nano Speedy has already sold out in a few countries. I don't know if Louis Vuitton will be opening up more stock as pre-orders continue throughout the month. Hopefully they will restock, because I would hate for people who haven't spent hundreds of thousands of dollars at Louis Vuitton to miss out on this bag. Of course, I'm sure resellers and personal shoppers will be snapping up some of these bags and reselling them at a premium price, but it would be nice for some of the regular folk, like myself included, I'm not a VIC client, to have a chance at these bags. So here is the Nano Speedy. This is in white. You can see how tiny and adorable it is. So here we can see the key bell with the bow detail. I think it's a nice touch. I like that it's removable, so you can attach it to a different bag if you really like it, or if you don't like it, you can just take it off and not use it. We're also getting the Alma BB. We saw this bag before when we were looking at the accessories. This key bell is a little different. This has a lock on the front of it, whereas I don't know why the Nano Speedy did not have a lock. You do also see the studs around the bottom of the bag as well. And like with the carry-all that we saw earlier, this does have a beige microfiber interior lining. I really like that Louis Vuitton changed the color of the interior. This is the side trunk MM. Up next, we saw Zendaya carry this bag around. She was just photographed with this bag today or yesterday, I think. And this is the all leather side trunk. I believe this is the only all leather bag in the multicolor print. Let's take a closer look at it. Here we can see that leather trim. This is the side trunk MM. It was the largest size, but there is a side trunk GM now, I believe. Or if it wasn't released yet, it's coming for spring. There is a side trunk GM. It may be forthcoming. And, we see the typical side trunk styling. This is $5,050. The side trunk usually goes for around $3,500 to $4,000, depending on the size and the material. I think the leather MM goes for around $4,000 or maybe a little over $4,000. I don't know off the top of my head. So this is quite a premium for the side trunk. We're getting a new card holder. This is the crisscross card holder. And this should be launched in plain black empreinte leather, I believe in January or February. So if you like the style of the crisscross card holder, but you're not crazy about the multicolor print, this should be coming in plain black empreinte leather in 2025. And this is coming in a variety of colors. Here we see it in pink and gray. There you can see gray on the inside as well. And that's $515. So it's cute, it's nice, but it's a little overpriced for a card holder. We're getting the Lisa wallet as well. And this is just in plain pink empreinte leather. It does not have the multicolor print, but it does have the panda zipper pull. We're getting the Speedy Bandolier 25 and the passport cover. This has a pink interior as well. And here we're starting to get into the super flat prints. This is the flowers print on the Neverfull MM in canvas, priced at $2,960. So this is a $900 premium over the canvas version. The canvas Neverfull is $2,030 US. So you're paying an extra $900 for the flowers print. And the pocket on the inside has the Murakami hands print. So here we can see the interior pocket. And this does have the red. It's not red. Let's see. What color is the interior lining? It doesn't say. It's not red. It's the fuchsia. I think it's the fuchsia color interior lining. So there we go. Personally, I love the flowers print. It's my favorite. I know some people don't like it. I know quite a lot of people don't like it. Personally, I like it. I think they're fun and cute and happy. So this is the Neverfull. It will also come in black empreinte leather, which hopefully, which is right down here. So let me show you that really quick. I think personally, this is one of the best bags in this collection. I love this. I love the way the colors pop on the black leather, and I love the print. I think this is so cute. The only thing I don't like about that bag is the price. It is $3,950. So you're looking at over $4,000 for a Neverfull with taxes included. I think that's the most expensive Neverfull I've seen from Louis Vuitton, excluding Neverfulls in exotic leather. We did see that in the Spring Summer 25 show. Getting into more of the panda prints, we have the Cardholder, the Pochette Accessoire, and the Toiletry Pouch Trio. This doesn't have any more pictures here, but you can kind of see on the largest pouch, we have the panda, we have the Murakami hands on the middle pouch, and then the smallest pouch, which is the 15 centimeter, has the onion head man. And this is the bag that I would personally like to pre-order. I'm recording this the day after pre-orders opened for VIC customers. I am not a VIC, so I have not yet placed my order, but I have been in contact with my client advisor. So as soon as I can order, I know she'll have my back. This is the bag that I personally would like. It's the Speedy Bandolier 20. I've been wanting the Speedy 20 for a while, but I've been waiting for just the right one, and I think this one is it. I love the print. I think it's so cute. It does come with the special chain that we've seen on a lot of these bags. This is not the typical chain that we see. It does have these stud details in between the chain links. And you can see the flower print does wrap around on all sides of the bag. So this is what I would personally like to get if it's available when I am eligible to pre-order. Again, it's quite a premium on this bag. It's $2,830. Normally the Speedy 20, I believe, is around $2,000, maybe $2,100. It's in that range. We have the Carryall Vibe MM. This is the larger size. Like I said before, this can fit a laptop. This is pretty toned down in terms of the multicolor print. We just have the multicolor on the luggage tag, which is removable on the outside of the bag, and on the pouch, which is also removable. $4,300 for that. We have the key pouch and the Nano Speedy, which we looked at earlier in black, so we won't look at those again. We have the Alma BB, which is actually one of the better priced bags in this release. This comes in black as well as light blue, and this comes with the removable panda charm. This is a much better size than the one that you can buy individually. If you look at the size of this compared to the Alma BB, it's like a normal size for a key charm, in my opinion. It's removable, so you can use it on any of your bags, not just this Alma. I also like that it has the LV print in the corner, the LV hands print in the corner, but it's pretty subtle. It's not an all-over print. I really do like this bag a lot. The key charm would probably go for around $450 on its own. If you factor that in with the price of the bag priced at $2,710, factoring in the additional bag charm worth about $400. That's about the same price as an Alma in Epi leather. I think they go for around $2,100. So Not a huge upcharge considering they are adding in the bag charm. I also like this does have the thin leather strap. It doesn't have that huge guitar strap that people are over these days. I know a lot of people don't like to see the guitar strap still on bags. The Capucine BB. This is so cute. I love this bag. It has a super cute charm. I know a lot of people don't like the flowers. I do. I love this charm. I love the hands. But then the best part is the inside, which you can't see. I will get some pictures of the bag. I will insert them on screen up here. The inside of the bag has the flower print on it. I think it's stunning. It's so beautiful. It's expensive. It's $7,450, but it's about the going price of a Capucine BB. So there's not a huge upcharge on that bag. Going back to the website, the Keepall Bandolier 45, $5,000. This is an insane price. It is so expensive. And it's cute. It's expensive because you have all the studs on the bag. You have the metal feet or whatever they're called, the brackets in the corner. You have the pocket on the outside. But that is such a huge upcharge, even for those extras. Here's the inside of the bag. Again, we see that microfiber lining. And one issue that really pops out at me with this bag, thanks to the Luxe Bag Princess, who's also on YouTube. I follow her on Instagram, and she pointed out how the LV logo is broken up between the flap on the top of the pocket and the pocket underneath the flap. And I can just see so many issues with quality relating to the alignment of the canvas here and the alignment of the print. So again, this is one of the pieces I'm really going to be looking at when I see the real life photos and I see a lot of people start unboxing these. Are there alignment issues with the print? And this is one piece where I think if there are alignment issues, it's going to be really obvious on this Keepall. So that remains to be seen. We have the Petite Valise, which is one of Louis Vuitton's wearable trunks. We have the Rosalie coin purse in the plain pink. I don't have a picture of the interior of this, but I believe the multicolor print might be on the inside. Don't quote me on that. Ask your client advisor. We have the on-the-go MM, but this is the on-the-go MM trunk. It's not hard-sided. It is structured. The on-the-go is typically a structured bag, but the trunk part just refers to the brackets, the metal brackets on all four corners, and it has the vachetta trim around the bag like you would see on a trunk, which really ups the price on this to $4,800. We're also getting the high-rise bum bag, and this is only available in white. One notable difference between this version and the regular bum bag, the regular high-rise bum bag, that regular version has a jacquard guitar style strap. This one has vachetta leather. So they've used a different strap on this bag. And here we can see it styled in a modeling shot. We have the cosmetic pouch, which is very expensive compared to the normal cosmetic pouch. You're paying over, I think, over a $200 premium. On this one in multicolor, it's $845. So I don't know why there's such a huge premium on the cosmetic pouch. Another bag I want to mention is this. I don't know why they called it the handbag East-West. This is the Trouville. The Trouville was one of the original bags from the original release. It was more square in shape. This is the Trouville East-West. More rectangular, obviously, stating the obvious here. We have the studs, crossbody strap, and the luggage tag. This is a really cute bag. If you are a fan of the original designs and you want something, a style that's reminiscent of the original collection, this is a great bag to get, the Trouville East West. This is $3,950. These bags are not cheap. Here's the Capucine Mini East West. This is similar to the one in black that I showed you earlier with the hand, the LV hands logo. So here you can see a peek on the inside. This is what the black one looks like inside, where it has the flower print on the inside of the flap and on the inside pocket. I think that is so cute. It's so pretty. I really love these Capucines, the one in black as well as this one in white. This is $6,850. Again, we have more Capucines. This has the multicolor print on the inside, the Lou wallet, the Cousin BB. This is a pretty standard Cousin with the multicolor print on it. The Keepall bandolier in the white multicolor. This was in the size 45. In black, we're getting the size 50. And this is a lot more toned down compared to the white. The white version had studs. This does not have studs. This does not have the metal brackets in all four corners. And it does have a different style luggage tag. This does not have the bow on it. So this is quite different. And because of all those changes, it doesn't have all those additional features. This is much less expensive, even though it's a larger size. This one is $3,900 compared to the white version, which was over $5,000. We have the watch case, the passport cover. I'm going through some of these quickly because we've already seen these bags. For the larger size Speedy, in the white multicolor, we had the size 25. In the black multicolor, we have the Speedy Soft 30. So this is a little less structured than your typical Speedy. Again, we have all the corner brackets. We have the key bell with the bow and the lock on it. This is priced at $4,300 US. And down here, we're getting into the travel pieces. We have the Nice Mini in black multicolor. You can see it has a black interior, the Horizon 55, your pretty standard travel pieces, the zippy coin purse, and the pochette accessoire. We saw that in white. We're also getting it in black at the same price, $2,100 US. We have the Marilini, which is available in white as well as black, and it has the multicolor print on just the removable mirror and the coin purse on the outside of the bag. One of the new items that I wanted to also mention is the Metis phone pouch. This should be launching in regular monogram canvas with gold hardware at the end of February, I believe February 28th. I don't know what the price is of the regular monogram version. The one in multicolor, available in black only, is $1,420. This is a really good size. Let's see. Here are the dimensions. It's 4 inches in length, 6.9 inches in height, and 1.6 inches in width. So this is a really nice size phone pouch. It fits your phone and keys. So that's a new product for 2025. We have the Clemence wallet, the on-the-go East-West. We have that new crisscross card holder in a few other colors, teal as well as light green. And the one other exotic piece in this collection, in addition to the mink scarf, we also have the mink bum bag. This is $13,300. There were some mink pieces in the original collection, so this is a nod to that. But we're just getting this one piece in mink in addition to the scarf. That's the only bag in mink. The Rosalie and the Romy card holder that we saw earlier in additional colors. We can see some down here as well, the Lisa and the Rosalie. We're getting this beautiful bright teal and green color. I skipped a few, the Kusan PM, the dog bag, which again is another nod to the original collection. The Dauphine Soft GM. This is a new release from earlier this year. I forget what collection this released in, but it's a very big version of the Dauphine. This is launching in this collection as well. This is $5,050, one of the more expensive bags in this release. A very cute hard-sided piece that we're getting is the Coro Coro clutch. And this is basically just a hard-sided ball. It's a sphere with a wristlet handle on top, $6,150. This is a collector's piece. This is a piece for the Louis Vuitton collectors. We also have the Panda Capucine in a light pink Torion leather at $7,800. And what else? We're getting to the bottom of the list. We have, the Petite Malle. This is one of my favorite bags. This is in the flower print, which I love. And I love the details, how they extended that flower print onto the clasp. This is so beautiful. $6,750. If this was in my budget, I would definitely go for this bag. I really love this. I think this is beautiful. You can see the print extends around the side of the bag. And we have the pink on the interior lining. I love this piece. Some more pieces with the Panda. We have the Keepall Bandolier 45, and the mini pochette accessoire. Very expensive, very high premium on these pieces. They are in black empreinte leather, but even so, they're very expensive. Over $1,000 for the mini pochette. That's just crazy. We have the toiletry pouch. This is the toiletry 26 size, I believe. The Sarah wallet in white, the cosmetic pouch in white, as well as the vanity chain pouch in white as well. We have some hard-sided pieces, including the Malle Pyramid and the rolling trunk. The twist is another really cute option. This is over $5,000, so it's not cheap. But this comes in both black and white. I love how they did the multicolor print over the LV clasp lock and on the rolled top handle. I think this is really cute. I do think this area here at the very top, you can see it might be prone to wrinkling, and I'm also not sure if the print will wear off over time as well from being handled. So those are some potential downsides I see of this bag, but other than that, design-wise and for the aesthetics, I think it looks really cute. The Alma BB that we saw earlier in black is also available in light blue. There's the light blue color. We're also getting the On The Go PM in light blue. This is in empreinte leather. This is the only picture we have of this piece. A lot of the Panda pieces have the front of the Panda on one side and then the back of the Panda on the other side. So it's quite possible this bag will have the back of the Panda on the other side of the bag. We don't have that photo of the piece, but I think we might see that. The Marilini that we saw earlier in black is also available in white. And then the final piece we have, actually there is another exotic piece in this collection, the Capucine Mini in ostrich. And this is really cute. The Murakami influence here is very subtle, just the hand enamel on the middle of the gold tone chain. So that's everything in this collection. Again, this is what was on the US website. Your country's website might have slightly different product offerings. So again, I'm going to link all the country-specific sites in the video description box below. Of course, I would love to know what you think of this collection. Do you love it? Do you hate it? And what is on your wish list? As always, I'll leave another video up here for you to watch next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.